Now, obviously, I didn't write Calm Down, but I haven't written a song since my last single, which was Aloha Salsa. I'll put it up on here sometime soon. But it's quite an interesting project for me to do this because I can actually show you how, not how I write songs, but how I develop them. Well, my singing teacher impressed upon me that, first you need to establish the song, then you can elaborate afterwards. I I couldn't make it exactly like the original because YouTube would ping me on the algorithm. So if you actually listen to the original, the percussion beat is ba, 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 which is actually a capoeira rhythm. So I changed it slightly to a salsa rhythm, which is a 2/3 clave. So that's ba 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 ba. I have the shaker on there as well. So I'll just play that for you here. So this is the percussion. Okay, and with the shaker on top. And that's the that's the percussion. Bass guitar, which is an electronic bass. I don't actually play bass. I don't have a bass guitar, so I had to use an electronic one. But I thought that worked reasonably. Okay, and the guitar. I've got two here, so it's just the if that comes out on here. If I switch off, I'll leave the bass on. And then the vocals, obviously, there's the singing. This is me singing my normal voice, although with
Baby, calm down, calm down. Get this your body and put your mind roll up down, roll up down, roll up down. Yeah, you sweet like.
Okay, a bit of a Nigerian twist there, as you know. I was born in Nigeria, as was Rema. So yeah, there's a little bit of authenticity there, right? You probably see that I put my Nigerian football shirt on for the video. I bought that shirt in Abuja, actually, when I went there to stay with my parents when they moved back temporarily. One thing I really like doing is harmonizing, but you've got to do that in stages. You've got the sort of spoken Scouse calm down, which is here.
Calm down, calm down.
All right, and obviously that repeats, and then you've got the first harmony, which is a deep harmony.
Calm down, calm down.
And then on top of that, we've got the higher harmony here.
Calm down, calm down.
And then when you put all three of them together, you get this, which I think works pretty well.
Calm down, calm down.
Okay, and then obviously, so I try and sort of stagger or sort of stage them so they all enter into the song one after the other. So if we start back from here with the first sort of spoken calm down.
Calm down, calm down.
There's a bit more speaking, and then
Calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down.
okay, and then one thing that I actually really like doing in this one was the arais, but with three different pitches. So it's actually like a vocal, a spoken harmony as opposed to a sung harmony. So I'll just bring that up. So the first layer is the deepest one, and then they gradually get higher. Okay, and then there's one that's a little bit higher. And then there's the highest one. Yeah. And then when you put all three of them together, you get this. And then in the second time we go into that, I add a sung harmony just as a foundation underneath all three of those, which sounds like this. And then when you put all four of those together, you get this. Yeah, and there's also some strings I put on here as well, so almost like an orchestral sound. These come in, I like to say after verses and choruses, but there aren't really any verses or choruses in this one. It's just all complete sort of almost random, chaotic nonsense. But almost in a sort of controlled fashion. And then you've got this part, which is another layer I added on top of that. And so the two of them together yeah, those two parts sound much better together than they do separately. And so I think that's pretty much the whole song in its constituent elements. So yeah, so as I said before, my singing teacher says, always establish like the foundation of it, and then you can elaborate from there. And I think that keeps it interesting and keeps people engaged and makes people want to keep listening to the song as it progresses, because with each subsequent sort of section of the song, a new element is introduced, and that keeps it more compelling and more entertaining for people. And there's a similar thing in the actual video itself, in terms of how it's structured in terms of what I'm wearing. So at the start, I'm just wearing a black moustache and a black wig, and then when we go into the arais, then with each section, I change wig to first the blonde wig and a blonde moustache, then a green wig and a black moustache, and so it just adds sort of an element of controlled chaos to it as well. And also, there's only I don't think there's any dancing in the first half. There's a bit of dancing in the second half after the first arais. So yeah, that's the video. That's the song and how it's broken down. I really hope you enjoyed it. I was a bit nervous sort of when I was putting the final touches to it, because I thought this might come across as just being a little bit stupid, but even my friends from Liverpool think it's absolutely hilarious. And so I was really happy with how it turned out, and I'm glad that they found it entertaining, and it didn't offend anyone, because I think I just came at it from the point of view of me making fun of myself playing a character rather than making fun of people from Liverpool directly. And so it's quite a famous caricature, and I was glad I was able to make that cross-reference with one of the sort of most famous Afrobeat songs that there is out there. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the song and enjoyed the video.